Hey guys, I want to do a quick video tonight. We're moving into a space where the veil of separation between experts and officials and people we put on pedestals is vanishing between us. We're moving into a space where think in your own life of how many people you put on a pedestal that you, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, giving your power away. For example, a lot of people give their power away to doctors, to medical officials. A lot of us give our power away. I did a video about this the other day to celebrities, thinking they're so much better than us, so much more talented than us. Which oftentimes is a lot of BS. Perhaps they've had or they've given themselves or have had the time to put in more of their craft or have been at it longer. But this idea that they're just naturally, genetically better than us is often a load of BS. And it's funny that COVID-19 is a thing this year. It's hot. It's in. Because it's illuminating how much power we've given away to doctors. We've become so disconnected with our own bodies and how our own bodies are feeling that we have, empathed this fear of, oh my God, like I don't know what's wrong with me. I have to go, to the doctor's office and have them tell me what's wrong with my body. And the funny thing is, guys, I've been doing a lot of spiritual intuitive work for the past 3 years. A lot of doctors, there's some beautiful doctors, but a lot of doctors in the Western medicine current age don't know how to attune to their patients. That's why a lot of times, if there's something wrong with you or you feel sick and there's no, a lot of times if there's something with like no cause or all the tests are fine, the doctor isn't attuning to you emotionally. There's an emotional cause to your physical symptoms, and Western medicine isn't there yet. So you're going to see a lot of the next 10 years, but even, the rest of our lives, really, how we're going to slowly, collectively, we're going to take our power back and we're going to reconnect with our own bodies and be able to sense what's wrong with us. And instead of taking pills or, going about temporary routes to suppress the pain, we're going to move into the pain. We're going to feel the pain. We're going to connect with what the pain is telling us. We're going to connect with what the dis-ease in our body is telling us. What we get to feel, maybe it's this state of hopelessness and feeling that, we're trapped financially or in a relationship or at a job, and there's this immense pain, maybe in our back. Maybe it's about support. Maybe you're not getting enough support in your life when you need it. Maybe you're feeling unfulfilled in life. A lot of people with, terminal cancer, they feel unfulfilled. They feel that they're out of control in their life. They feel that, that they're so deep into these relationships in their life that are so toxic for them, toxic, cancerous relationships, and they feel like they can't get out, like they owe it to people to stay in these very toxic relationships. So, it's really about connecting with what's going on in our own body and healing that self-trust again, remembering that we know what's best for us, knowing that we know how to take care of our body. And it doesn't mean that we can't get help from other people, but it does mean that we get to take our power back and we get to stop policing these people, whether it be doctors, whether it be celebrities, whether it be other people in our lives, boyfriends, girlfriends, family members, on this pedestal. We kick the pedestal down and we meet people eye to eye. And if you're in a powerful position, or if you are on a pedestal for someone else, it's about taking a step down and seeing the humanity in them, seeing your equalness with them. Like, looking at homeless people, or people perhaps that are lower than you on the totem pole at work. It's seeing them as a equal human being. It's seeing them as a person that has issues, and is going through life, and has problems, and has gifts, and has talents, and has emotions, and has struggles, but has strength. So it's like, it's really and that we're all growing, that we're all learning, that no one has it figured out. This is something that that came to me today. No one has it fully figured out. Like, no one has it fully figured out, and yet you can move towards states in life, and frequencies in life where you'll still be learning and going through things. You may not have it all figured out, but you have a pretty good handle on life. So I'm not saying that it's always going to be a shit show. It's not. But what I'm saying is, people who think that they have life figured out to a T are the people that are either on their own pedestal and they have to take a step down, or they're looking at this idealized version of something else on a pedestal. Like, perhaps a Western medicine doctor thinks they have it all figured out because they got all the A pluses in college. But it's like, life will show them as gracefully as it can that that there's there's other ways, there's other healing modalities, that Western medicine is not just the only way. And if it works for you, great. I'm not here to, again, to argue or to convince you otherwise. If that's working for you, you do you. Like, great. But I've had this experience of taking doctors off of the pedestal, because I've had years, guys, years of subconscious anxiety and fear, and this need of needing to go to the doctor to tell me what's wrong with me, what's wrong with my life, what's like something I always felt for a very long time in my life, for many years, for over 2 decades, that something was just wrong with my body, that like sickness was like my normal state. And a lot of the times Western medicine doctors would confirm this. I might do another separate video on this, but there's a lot of the school system anxiety and the school system shaming of having numbers having to be a certain way. You have to get a 90 to be on the honors roll. You have to get an A plus to be a good student. A minus isn't cutting it. And we see this in Western medicine fields of like, you need a certain blood pressure, or you're sick, or you need these test results to be a certain way, or you're unhealthy and you need to take then you have to take these pills. I reached a point where I was following all of that, and something in me was just like, no, there's a different way. And I found it, and it's the only thing that's ever worked for me in terms of health. And I've never felt healthier in my entire life, and I haven't taken a Western medicine pill in over a year, and it's been beautiful. And I want to be the reflection for as many people as I can, if that path is right for them as well, the holistic healing path that changed my life. So yeah, take your power back. Knock those doctors or whoever you put on the pedestal off the pedestal, and see them in their full humanity and their humbleness, and as your equal, because it's true. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. If these videos have been assisting you, I will post a donation link in the description of this video. I appreciate them. They're not required, but I do I'm really starting to dig this idea of doing donation-based work. And like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. And yeah, have a beautiful night, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.